Hi, this is Tiff with Babes and Kids Review, and this is the Graco Glider Elite. It's a gliding swing and bouncer in one, and it's actually different from traditional swings because if you see it glides back and forth to simulate baby in a glider instead of swinging just back and forth or side to side. So that's kind of a cool feature of this. This particular pattern is the Brompton pattern. It's a really nice gender neutral. It's kind of an off-white, a tan, a gray, and a teal color. And then up here at the top are two removable toys. They're just held on by Velcro, and you can take those off and wash them or take them off if you don't want them on there altogether, but they're kind of fun for baby. Then we have an insert here, which this is for an infant, so you can take that out if you want to. And then up here are straps for when baby gets bigger, so you can move those up and down. And then the straps here are adjustable, and there is a 5-point harness, which is pretty standard on a lot of Graco products. The fabric is a really nice soft minky type fabric, which is great for baby. And then right here on the front of the chair you have the soothing vibration, so it gives kind of a soothing vibration for baby. You can use it either in the swing or when it's down on the floor. And you have two different settings here, and it takes a size D battery, which you insert on the bottom here. This is the battery case. And then over here you'll see that there's the battery compartment for the actual swing part. It takes 4 size D batteries, but to save you money it also plugs in there, so you can see that little tiny plug there and where it plugs into the wall over here. So that's really nice, can save you some money on batteries. Over here on the side, this is kind of the user control area. You press this button to turn it on and off. So when it's on, you just press what speed that you want. Speed 1, of course, is the slowest, and it goes all the way up to speed 6. And then you have other features here like music. You have 10 different songs. And it'll just start over once it's done. You can also control the volume here. There's 5 different volume settings, so it can be a lot quieter or a lot louder. And then there's also nature sounds on here, so you can hear the different nature sounds. And we've got this going on at 1, so you can see how it's kind of just a very gentle gliding motion right now. I'm going to put it on 6 so you can see what it looks like there. And then we can mute the sound by simply pressing this button. There's also a timer feature, so if I press it once, you'll see that the 6 flashed once. And what that does is the swing will turn off after 10 minutes automatically. So if you don't want your baby swinging the whole time while they're asleep, like if they fall asleep, that's kind of a nice feature. If I press it again, you'll see it flash more than once, so you'll see it flash twice for 20 minutes. You press it a third time and it will stay on for 30 minutes. So you can see that the swing has picked up momentum here now that we're on a 6. And of course, how fast the swing swings will actually depend on how heavy your baby is too. So it probably won't go this fast if or when your baby gets a little bit bigger. So I'm going to turn this off here, and I'm going to show you a few other features. It stands about 3 feet tall, so it's fairly compact for a swing. And you can see there's a carrying handle on the top, so you press both sides and you can bring the handle back and forth there. And then right here is a hand recline button, so I'm going to just simply squeeze on the back and I can sit baby more upright, or I can lay baby down. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when you take it out. So you've got this base part that's got your controls, and then to take it out you just simply slide it out like that. It leaves your base there, and you can see these 2 little grooves right here are where you would put the swing back in. So this right here is the bouncer part, and you can see it has nice bounce there. And then it's also got this nice canopy. You can actually snap this down on both sides, or you can bring the canopy back if you want to, if you're not using it at the time. So super nice to have a swing and bouncer combo in one. Makes it a lot more convenient so that you can buy less baby gear.